You think I'm scared of prison? I'd rather rot behind bars than let y'all keep lying on my name. That's what Bambi reportedly screamed inside that locked courtroom. Tears flooding her lashes, nails tapping on the table, cameras cut off, but the mic was still hot, and what came next changed everything. Allegations. Fabricated the affair, a setup, and the person she dragged through the mud, innocent. And done staying silent? See, this ain't just messy. This is a web of revenge, betrayal, and a lie. So, Deep Evanthi judge paused mid-hearing like, wait, she said, what? On live TV and now legal documents are leaking, anonymous crew members are testifying. Stevie J's team already planning a defamation lawsuit, but the real question was Bambi, the master manipulator this whole time, or just a pawn in someone else's sick game? If you think you've seen drama before, nah fam, this one's got hidden recordings, fake screenshots, custody threats, and a secret that could send her straight to jail. Don't blink, because this scandal, it plays out like a Netflix thriller, and we just hit play. So what happens when one of reality TV's most notorious queens suddenly finds herself in the hot seat? Not for a fight, not for a shady deal, but for lying about one of the biggest names in the industry. Welcome to the latest explosive scandal, where Bambi might be looking at prison time, and trust me, this is no scripted dramano. You've been following the love and hip-hop chaos for a minute? You know, Bambi's no stranger to the spotlight, from her fiery clapbacks to the endless drama with Stevie J. The woman knows how to keep the cameras rolling, but this time it's not just gossip or messy hookups. This is legal trouble knocking on her door, and it's knocking hard. Let me set the stage. Over the past few months, whispers started circulating, rumors that Bambi had been spreading false stories about a secret affair between her and Stevie J. But here's the kicker. These stories, which she told on multiple platforms and to some key insiders, have allegedly been completely fabricated, and according to leaked court documents, those lies might have crossed the line into criminal territory. You see, lying under oath or defamation in the entertainment world isn't just a bad look. It can send you behind bars, and the stakes, they've never been higher for Bambi. But hold on, why will Bambi risk everything? What's really going on behind those bold headlines and Instagram stories? To understand this, we have to rewind. Bambi and Stevie J's relationship has always been a tangled mess, remember? Those explosive fights, the public accusations, and the backstage whispers about manipulation and betrayal. Yeah, all of that was just the tip of the iceberg. Sources close to the scene told us that Bambi and Stevie J had a history filled with business deals gone wrong, shady alliances, and personal vendettas over the years. Rumors swirled that Bambi used the affair story as leverage to control narratives, intimidate rivals, and even sway fans. And now those same rumors are being weaponized against her. Anonymous insiders claimed that the affair was never real, and that Bambi concocted the entire story to distract from her own legal and financial problems. According to these sources, the narrative was carefully designed to cast Stevie J as villain and Bambi as the innocent party. But here's where it gets juicy. Investigative reports obtained by us reveal that Bambi's camp has been caught red-handed, doctoring screenshots, faking texts, and even coaching witnesses to back up the false claims. Yeah, it's like a full-blown soap opera, but with legal experts and lawyers watching every move. Once the truth started leaking, social media erupted. Fans, haters, and even other cast members jumped into the chaos, fueling the fire with conspiracy theories and heated debates. Tweets calling Bambi the biggest liar in reality TV trended for days, while hashtags like "Saw Justice for Stevie" and "Bambi Exposed" flooded Instagram, and TikTok memes exploded, showing Bambi with prison bars photoshopped on her, and reaction videos went viral with people questioning how someone could risk it all for a lie. The public backlash was intense and fast. Even Stevie J himself posted a cryptic message on his socials, hinting at a long overdue reckoning and truths that will shake the industry, though he didn't mention Bambi by name. The timing was suspicious enough to confirm what everyone already suspected. Here's where things get even more serious. According to legal insiders, prosecutors have been reviewing documents and audio evidence that suggests Bambi's lies were deliberate, coordinated, and aimed at defaming Stevie J. Anonymous source inside the courthouse told us the evidence is piling up. They've got transcripts where Bambi admits under pressure that the affair was a story, a fabrication. Another source claims there are hidden recordings from private conversations that show Bambi discussing how to manipulate public opinion using the false affair narrative. And if that wasn't enough, financial records are being scrutinized for signs of fraud and hush money allegations that Bambi tried to buy silence from. Potential witness asks good question. Industry experts speculate this scandal blew up because of recent shifts in power and influence. With Stevie J making major moves behind the scenes, signing new deals, getting bigger projects, the stakes are higher than ever. Some insiders suggest that Bambi's lies were a desperate attempt to drag him down before his comeback. Others think she was trying to save her own sinking ship after a series of failed ventures. Whatever the real motive, the fallout is. All in the beginning, just last week, rumors surfaced that Stevie J's legal team filed a formal defamation suit against Bambi. Though court filings are sealed, sources close to the case say the lawsuit demands millions in damages and is backed by enough evidence to make the case almost impossible to fight. Legal analysts predict that if Bambi loses, she could face serious jail time, not just fines. And here's where we pause, because what happens next could change the entire love and hip-hop landscape. Will Bambi fight back and try to prove her story, or will she fold under pressure and accept the consequences? What about Stevie J? Is this the moment he finally clears his name once and for all? And how will fans and castmates react when more leaks hit the internet? The answers lie in the upcoming courtroom battles, secret meetings, and hopefully some jaw-dropping revelations. Stay tuned, because in Part 2, we'll dive deep into the scandal breakdown, complete with exclusive leaked documents, juicy insider quotes, and the explosive public reaction that's shaking the industry. If you thought this was wild, trust me, it's about to get way worse. Since this scandal broke out, voices are rising from every corner, whether it's the social media chatter or the secret talks of industry insiders. Everyone close to this story says this is just the beginning, and what has come out so far is nothing compared to what's still hidden. First off, we have some leaked documents targeting Bambi's legal team. These documents are so damning that denying their authenticity seems almost impossible. Among them is a confidential email thread where Bambi is seen instructing her PR team to create fake texts and photos to make the affair story more believable. Imagine that, a reality TV star willing to get her hands dirty just to save her image, and that's just the beginning. An anonymous source told US Bambi has even told her inner circle that she plans to blow this scandal up so big that everyone will only focus on her and forget the real issues. This was a calculated move to present herself as the victim, but as we all know, the truth never stays quiet. On social media, this scandal spread like wildfire. The hashtag Bambi lied started trending rapidly. On Twitter, both fans and critics debated fiercely from their own perspectives. Some were supporters claiming it's all media manipulation, she's innocent, while the public outrage was just as strong on the other side. Memes, reaction videos, and harsh comments heated up the atmosphere instantly. When the news went viral, other Love and Hip Hop cast members also started reacting. Some preferred to stay silent, but a few openly criticized Bambi. An insider shared, "There's a lot of tension among the cast. People are now doubting her credibility. Those who were once her friends have started distancing themselves." Bambi's financial records are also under investigation. Reports suggest she made suspicious transactions, like large payments to unknown accounts that might have been used to silence witnesses. Legal experts say this will prove that this was not just a personal vendetta, but a planned operation involving dirty money. This money trail is the most shocking part for the industry, because Bambi was already struggling financially. According to sources, she's running low on resources to fight her cases, so this affair scandal was her last-ditch effort to maintain her popularity and influence. What makes this scandal even more complex is that it's damaging not only on a personal level, but professionally as well. If these allegations hold up in court, any future Bambi had in the industry is almost certainly doomed. As for Stevie J, he has given full power to his legal team to respond to this drama. His lawyers recently hinted in a press statement that they plan to file additional charges against Bambi, including defamation, harassment, and damage to reputation. Meanwhile, media outlets are churning out their own stories, some sensationalizing, others digging deeper to uncover new facts. A well-known entertainment blog reported that some of Bambi's close associates are even changing their statements, which could create a bigger problem for her. Public opinion is now divided. Many are wondering if reality TV drama has finally crossed over into real life. How long will these stars keep dramatizing their personal battles for TV viewers? Scrabbedly. Some are even calling to boycott the entire franchise now. Think about it. If this case goes to court, the impact won't just stop at Bambi and Stevie J. It's a warning sign for the whole industry about how fake news and fabricated stories can cause massive destruction. Producers, networks, and advertisers are seriously reconsidering how ethical their shows and stars really are amidst this tension. Insiders say the network has frozen Bambi's contracts, preventing her from joining any new projects. This is a major financial blow that will be very hard for her to recover from. The big question now is, what will Bambi do next? Can she hold on to her supporters? Can she strengthen her position in the legal battle, or will this scandal be the end of her? So far, Bambi hasn't released any official statement, but insiders say she's planning to hire a top crisis manager to handle this pressure until this case develops. Further, fans and critics will keep sharing their theories and speculations. On social media, this saga is far from over. In fact, the real drama is just beginning. Next time, we'll take you through the fallout of this case. Will Bambi actually face jail time? Will the legal battles ruin her life? And despite all this, will the industry leave any room for her comeback? Now, as the dust settles, or better yet, as the storm intensifies, let's talk about the real consequences Bambi might face after this bombshell scandal exploded all over the internet and tabloids. Because make no mistake, this isn't just another reality TV mess that will get swept under the rug after a few headlines fade away. No, this one has serious potential to change the course of Bambi's career and even her freedom. Legal experts who've been quietly observing the case say that the evidence against Bambi is mounting rapidly, from fabricated texts, falsified photos, to potential witness tampering. Each piece adds weight to the argument that she knowingly lied about her alleged affair with Stevie J and lying under oath, or worse, lying to damage someone's reputation deliberately. That's a one-way ticket to a courtroom showdown. There are rumors swirling around about the district attorney's office considering filing charges related to perjury and obstruction of justice. If that happens, Bambi could be staring down serious jail time. Not just a slap on Thorist, and let's be honest, prison time for a reality TV star. That's the kind of headline that sells. The entertainment industry is already reacting. Insiders reveal that producers and network executives are distancing themselves from Bambi at lightning speed. They don't want to be associated with someone who could become a legal liability and a PR nightmare. Shows that once relied on her star power are reportedly putting plans on hold or canceling projects altogether. Even her longtime fans are torn. Some say everyone deserves a chance to explain themselves, but many others believe she's destroyed her credibility beyond repair. Social media is divided, with hashtags like Justice for Stevie and Bambi Truth trending side by side, each side accusing the other of ignorance and bias. Meanwhile, Stevie J appears to be taking the high road publicly. He hasn't released many statements, but sources close to him say he's quietly celebrating this turning point. He always knew the truth would come out, says one insider. His legal team is gearing up for a massive countersuit that could financially Bambi beyond just the legal battles. The personal fallout for Bambi is enormous. Reports from her circles say she's become isolated and paranoid, trusting very few people. Her relationships with cast members and close friends are reportedly strained, with some refusing to speak to her. Altogether, the glamorous image she once had is quickly crumbling under it. Of public scrutiny and betrayal, the network's decision to freeze her contracts is just the start of a financial crisis without new projects or endorsement deals. Her income stream has effectively dried up. Experts say this could lead to bankruptcy, unless she manages to turn things around fast, which looks unlikely at this point. This scandal also raises uncomfortable questions about the entire reality TV culture. How many more fake stories, manipulations, and lies are hiding behind scenes? Fans and critics alike are now demanding transparency and accountability from producers who create these explosive storylines but seem unwilling to take responsibility for the fallout. Some industry insiders predict a major shakeup in the coming months, with tighter regulations on contracts and content to prevent similar disasters. Networks might start requiring stricter background checks and legal vetting for their stars to protect themselves from future scandals. But back to Bambi, what's next for her? Her team reportedly is brainstorming damage control strategies, including public apologies, charity work, or even a tell-all interview. However, critics say that no amount of PR magic can fix the deep trust issues she's created with the public and her peers. On the flip side, there's a strange sense of fascination around Bambi's downfall. Reality TV thrives on drama, and unfortunately, the more dramatic the scandal, the more eyes tune in. So while she might be losing credibility, she's also attracting attention that no other star could buy. This paradox is the cruel reality of fame, where scandal equals ratings, but it can also equal ruin. Will Bambi be able to capitalize on this twisted dynamic, or will she become a cautionary tale of how quickly fame can turn toxic? As this saga continues to unfold, one thing is clear: the entertainment world will never look at reality TV the same way again. The lines between scripted drama and real-life consequences are blurring, and stars like Bambi are caught right in the crossfire. So what do you think? Should Bambi face jail time for her lies? Is this just the price of reality TV fame? Or is there something darker at play? How long can reality shows keep exploiting personal scandals without crossing the line? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button if you want more juicy exposés like this, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with all the latest breaking truths. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. This scandal is far from over. It's just getting started now that you've heard the shocking details about Bambi's potential prison time and the tangled web she's caught herself in. It's time to hear from you. What's your take on this explosive scandal? Is Bambi a victim of a cruel setup, or did she dig her own grave with these lies? Are reality stars held to a higher standard? Or is this just the wild price they pay for fame and fortune? I want to know your honest thoughts. Drop your comments right down below. Share your theories, your hot takes, or even the wildest rumors you've heard. Don't hold back. This is the place to get real, spill the tea, and let's get the conversation buzzing. Who do you think will come out on top? Will Stevie J bounce back stronger, or is this just the beginning of a long, messy legal battle? If you're as shocked and hooked as I am, smash that like button right now. It really helps the channel grow and brings more explosive content your way. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a breaking story or juicy expos like this one. Trust me, the drama isn't ending anytime soon. You want to be front and center for all of it. Remember, here we dig deep, expose the hidden truths, and deliver the news that other channels won't touch. So stick with us for all the behind-the-scenes drama, the scandals, and the real stories that keep the world talking. Thanks for watching. Now, let's get that conversation started. Who's really to blame here? Is justice coming for Bambi? Or is this just another reality TV nightmare? Let me know below.